Welcome to the Floral POS. In this video, we're going to show you how to use our new service, the Funeral Connector. Let's get started. First of all, what is the Funeral Connector and where we get the idea? We had a couple florists inquire about having websites from funerals or sympathy stores where they received orders via email, and it was just kind of a pain in the butt to have to handwrite those in, especially when you get busy and you get a lot of those. So we kind of did some research and we found that we can grab those emails, the email alerts that they received, and import those emails directly into the Floral POS and create an order and other stuff. So what the Funeral Connector does for now is we connect with two different companies, condolences.com and the Sympathy Store through Hello Flowers. So if you have accounts with both those, we'll show you how this works. They're going to automatically flow into the Floral POS and they'll create an order. They'll also create a funeral service. So like if other orders come in via phone or walk-ins for a particular funeral, you'll have the service already in the system. And it'll also create you a frequent location, the funeral home or where it's going. That way in the future, you can just grab that already built into the system. So let me show you how this works. What you're going to do for configuration purposes, you're going to click on the control panel. You're going to go into System Config and then go into Website Config. Inside Website Config, you're going to go to your tab here, the Funeral Connector. Click on that. And then here's all your settings. So first thing you want to do is I recommend that you set up an email account that's specifically for all your funeral stuff. So anything that's coming through for funerals, I would set this email up. So the example we have here is funerals.yourflowershop@gmail.com. So I'm thinking, like, let's say your shop was Jerry's Flower Shop. You'd create an email at Gmail, funerals.jerrysflowershop@gmail.com. And the reason why we want you to create a separate email is so that we don't mess around with your main email account at all. We don't need to be poking and prodding through your main email account where you receive not only emails for funerals, but other orders and other things that you do in your business. So I'm going to go ahead and create this real quick, and we'll come back when it's done. All right, so let's set up a Gmail account. So I have a little link here. Click on Set Up a Gmail Account. I'm going to click on Create Account. Let's say for personal use. Why not? And I'm going to put my information in there. Yeah, my birthday. So you guys are going to know when I was born. And I am a male. So it's giving you like create an email address. Everyone's, I want to create my own. And here's where we go. So we're going to go funerals dot. So yours would be funerals dot and then your name of your flower shop at gmail.com. So let's click on next. I'm going to create a password. Click on next. Confirm I'm not a robot. There it is. And then a recovery email. This would be like your normal work email for your flower shop. And then let's go and hit next. Yep, I agree to the policy, confirm. And that's it. We have this new email account set up. So let's go to the next situation or section of the video. All right, so we know our email address now. It's funerals dot the Floral POS at gmail.com. The next thing that we have to do, even though we have our normal password, is we have to create an app password. So I have a link for that, so let's go ahead and do that. Setting your look for is not available for this account. Go to your Google account. Okay, so just keep on following through. So let's go ahead and I think we're going to have to set up two-factor authentication. So let's go into sign in, security and sign in. And yeah, you got to turn to two-step verification has to be on. So we're just going to do a phone number. You're now protected with two-step verification. Hit done. So this has to be, to me, this step has to be done in order to turn on the app password. So let's go ahead and close that us again. Let's go ahead and click on Setup App Password. See if it allows us to do it now. There we are. App name can be just the Floral POS, or you can do like the funeral connector, or whatever you want to do. Hit create. It's this password I'm showing to you guys, but this is a password I'm going to use just for this. I regenerate it once the video is over, but you're going to want to make sure you copy this password. It's not going to be like mine. It's going to be very similar. So you're going to copy this. I'm done. And then you can close out of here, and then you're going to put that password right inside of here. Just like that. Make sure you select your shop assigned, which is your shop. Make sure you turn on active. And the last thing you're going to do is you're going to turn on your alert message center, alert system tray. If you want to do emails and text, you can, but it's up to you guys. Click on save, and you're ready to rock and roll. The last thing I would do is click on install. That's going to go and install a service. It's going to run every 3 minutes and check for orders. And then if you want to test this to see if this actually functions properly, you're just going to click on this little test Gmail IMAP settings, and then it says test successful. We have 4 messages in our inbox. But so that's basically the setup of this. And again, you guys can skip this and go right to what it looks like when a funeral connector order comes through. At the moment, we are compatible with Hello Flowers, their Sympathy Store, and condolences.com. So what the system automatically does is import orders, creates a funeral service in the funeral manager, and then also adds a frequent location. If this looked a little complicated to set up, Gmail is always a little weird. Just let us know, we can help you. So call our 888-865-9768 phone number, or use our feedback, and you guys can ask us to come on and help you set up your email address, because I recommend that you do set up an email address just for this. And it's going to grow. So as you guys connect with other funeral websites or sympathy website companies, and you guys get us the emails, we'll make sure they're compatible and they'll start flowing through to your systems. So make sure you do hit save, and let's go ahead and let's get out of here, and I'll show you what an order looks like when it comes through. As you can see here, we have two orders here. We have a condolences order from condolences.com, and we have the Sympathy Store order. So those 2 orders are in our inbox, and then our system should be checking very soon to grab those orders. So once they come in, I'll come back to the video. All right, so you can see right now we have 1 website order that came in, 2. You can see them kind of flowing in down below here, which is pretty neat. And that's kind of what it'll look like. You say new website order from condolences, order number, new website order from Hello Flowers, and there's our alert. So if you're away, you get a nice little sound as well. So let's go ahead and click on these and see what we have going on. So here's the first order here is it's basically got all the information. You can see it's like a normal order, condolences funeral connector order. It gives you the actual order number from condolences.com, sympathy, all that's pretty cool. And then if we go out of here and go back into the next one, this is Hello Flowers, and you can notice this one has a payment needed, because Hello Flowers actually provides you with a credit card information, and we have that saved behind the scenes. I'm not going to show that data, but if you just unlock it and go into your payment screen, your credit card will be available for you to charge. That number comes straight through. So this is Hello Flowers and condolences.com. The setup at the beginning is a little bit more difficult because you have to make sure you get a new Gmail account, but once you get everything set up and running, orders will start flowing through. It's not only going to create the order itself, it's also going to create funeral services. So if you go into System Manager, Funeral Manager, you're going to see a couple of orders in here, a couple of services that were created that came directly over from both of those. That way when you get phone calls coming in for that service, you already have it auto-created, and it's intelligent enough to know that if you maybe got a call before the order flowed in, it'll see that service and it'll pull that service in as well. So if you guys have any questions about the funeral connector, definitely give us a call at 888-865-9768. Click on the smiley face, and we'll see you guys in the next video.